So if you weren't here before, just in case you weren't here before, get a strap, okay? If your hamstrings are tight or your hips are feeling tight or shoulders, get a strap. We'll use one of those. I'll give you the option anyway. So just have a normal belt or a towel, or a belt would be perfect, okay? How much? Hey, can you hear me okay, Sam? Can you hear me from back here? Just checking that this mic's working. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if it was working or not. You're going to do class? That'd be fun. Get a strap if you are, because we're going to go deep. This is an epic sequence, one of my favorites. We'll get started soon. Ah, okay. No worries. Just getting everything sorted. Yeah, it's my laptop. I'm just trying to fix it. Don't know how straight it is. It's going to have to do. Okay, Ross, sit back and enjoy. You can be the voyeur. Okay, we're going to start in about 1 minute, 1.5 maybe. Let's see if I can get everything organized. Okay, everyone, we're going to start soon. Okay, so I hope you've all had a good day. Welcome to live streaming, Ari style. Let's just go with the flow, see what happens. So this sequence, it's pretty deep. It's one of my favorites, I think. And we're going to get into the shoulders, into the hips, into the hamstrings. We're going to go pretty deep into a pose called Supta Visvamitrasana. And it sounds pretty tricky to say. It's even trickier to do. So let's get started. We're going to start standing, everyone. Have a belt close by. Find Tadasana first. Bring the feet together. Lift your toes, spread your toes, place them back down into the earth. Lift the arches of your feet, so start to draw energy up your legs. As the energy moves up the legs, that's going to lift the pelvis as well. The spine will lift, the crown of the head will lift, the shoulders descend, and the fingertips reach down towards the earth. You stand in presence, in stillness, a calm sense of vitality. You can close your eyes, connect in with the breath, really just arrive on your mat in the space where you are. Remember, it's your breath that's the key to the whole practice. Staying calm in breath, calm in mind. Bring your hands now together in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. It's a gesture of balance and calm. Really, it's an invitation. You want to pull these qualities in now into the body. Invite them into the practice. Hold on to them for the 60 minutes of our class. Set an intention, an offering, anything that you're working on in life or on your yoga mat that can help be your focus. Once you've set this intention or offering, gently open the eyes, release your hands, make your way to the top of your mat if you're not there already. On an inhalation, lift the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Press into the feet, let the energy rise. As you exhale, dive, take the hands down to the earth and fold, Uttanasana. Bend your legs if you want. Now find a halfway lift, either fingertips in the floor or hands on shins. Lengthen the spine again. Fold, exhale. Again, halfway lift, inhale, lengthen and extend, lift the quads. And then fold, exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Lift the energy up the legs, take it through the spine. And then fold, Uttanasana. Now this time, find a halfway lift, inhale. You'll step your left foot back, everyone. Bend your right leg generously. Come into a lunge and be on your fingertips. Now as you inhale, start to straighten your right leg, pyramid. As you exhale, rebend your right leg, lift the chest. We'll do it twice more. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg. Exhale, rebend the right leg. Again, inhale, start to straighten. And then exhale, rebend. Place the hands flat, step the right foot back to a one-legged plank. Now bend your right leg, swivel the left heel to the left, drip the right toes just behind your left knee. Now sweep your right arm up, modified side plank, and then reach your right arm diagonally forwards. Everyone, I really want you to stretch out your right rib cage. See if you can look under the arm towards the ceiling and glide your shoulders down your back. Now look towards the floor, take the right hand down to the floor. Now tap your right arm with your right knee. Inhale, tap left arm. Exhale, figure four, right ankle on top of left leg. Ground the left foot and bend the left leg. Your right ankle's just above your knee, and you'll reach your left arm up in a figure four side plank. If you need to circle your left wrist out a bit, you can. Now, as you straighten your left leg, you're going to circle your left hand down to the floor and find plank. Inhale there. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Set up cobra, untuck the toes, wrists below elbows now. Inhale, peel up the head and chest. Exhale, soften back down. Again, inhale, peel up the head and chest. Exhale, soften back down. One more cobra, inhale, lift. Exhale, soften back down. Curl under your toes, everyone. Inhale, wake up your legs and core. Plank pose. Exhale, like a push-up. Stay for your inhalation. Then find downward facing dog as you exhale. Make any adjustments you need to make. Make sure the feet are hip distance apart. Now let's swivel both heels to the right. Bend the right leg, press into the hands, reach the left hip back. Get a really good stretch in your left rib cage. Come back to center, swivel both heels to the left, bend the left leg a little bit, press into the hands, reach the right hip back, get a really great stretch in your right rib cage. Come back to center, melt both heels towards the floor, keep reaching the hips back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Strong arms, strong legs eventually. Now slowly walk your feet up to the back of your wrists. The feet will land hip distance apart. When you get there, find a halfway lift, lengthen and extend. And then fold, exhale. Now this time, halfway lift, turn the feet slightly out in a V shape. Come to Malasana, sit the bum down between the heels. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, broaden the chest, lift the crown. And then exhale, bow the head towards the heart. Press into the feet. Inhale, broaden the chest, lift the crown again. Exhale, bow. One more time, Malasana pulsation. Inhale, expand through the collarbones. And then exhale, bow. Take the hands to the floor. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet. Find your halfway lift, lengthen and extend. And then fold, exhale. Now halfway lift again, inhale. Step your right foot back now. Bend your left leg generously beyond the fingertips. You're in lunge. Now inhale, start to straighten the left leg, pyramid, just as best you can. Exhale, rebend the left leg. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg. Exhale, rebend left leg. One more time. Inhale, start to straighten. And then exhale, rebend. Place the hands flat. Now come to a one-legged plank. Step the left foot back. Drip the left toes just behind the right knee. Modified side plank. Sweep the left arm up. Now as you reach the left arm forwards, I want you to stretch out the left side of your body. Now you'll look towards the floor. Take the left hand down. On your exhale, tap left arm, left knee. Inhale, tap right arm. Exhale, figure four, left ankle just above right knee, ground right foot. Reach the right arm up, figure four side plank. Circle your wrist out if you need to. Now, as you straighten the right leg, circle the right hand down to the floor. Find plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Now choose either cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press into the hands, reach the hips away from your fingertips. Lift the belly, lift the pelvis, and draw the rib cage in. Keep hugging energy to the center line. Breathe calmly. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Next inhale, gaze forwards, reach the hips back. Exhale, step your feet behind your wrists. Find your halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale, shoulders move down your back. Now inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Hold onto your left wrist with your right hand, and as you exhale, lean over to the right. So you're pulling your left arm up and over, taking yourself in this crescent moon shape, maybe looking under the left arm towards the sky. Keep breathing, keep the legs active. Inhale, come to center, hold right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean over to the left. Pull the right arm up and over. See if you can look slightly under the arm. Breathe. Inhale, come to center, hands together, reach up. Exhale, dive, take the hands down to the earth and fold. Halfway lift, inhale, turn the feet slightly out if you need to. Malasana, sit the bum down, exhale. One pulsation. Inhale, broaden the chest, lift the crown. Bow, exhale, take the hands to the mat. Find your halfway lift, inhale, go for length. And then step back to plank when you exhale. Inhale to prepare in plank. Chaturanga, exhale, hover. Upward facing dog or cobra if you need to lift. Downward facing dog, exhale. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Your feet are still hip distance. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers, Padangusthasana. Inner wrist faces each other. Inhale, straighten the arms, poke the chest through like a halfway lift. Fold, exhale, pull on the toes and press the toes back down into the floor. Glide your shoulders away from the ears, then move the side ribs and the crown towards the floor. Breathe space into the back of your legs. Next inhale, straighten the arms like a halfway lift and release the hands into the floor about a foot distance in front of your feet. We're going to do the press walk. Heel toe your feet together at the back of the mat. Now you want to lift your heels, bring the weight into the hands. Lift your hips, draw the belly and try to float your feet towards your hands. Do it again. Take the hands forwards, lift the heels, lift the feet. Float the feet. Keep going. If this is too hard, that's okay. Just walk all the way to the top. When you get there, just follow it in with a halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, exhale, feet together. Bend both legs. Inhale, raise the arms. Utkatasana. Lift the front of the pelvis. Move the shins back. Lift the energy through the sides of the torso. Lift the energy up through your arms. Next exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Let's open the shoulders and chest. Inhale, reach the knuckles back. Fold, exhale, stomach on thighs, chest towards knees, maybe straighten legs. Slide the shoulders away from the ears again and then move the crown of the head and side ribs towards the top of your feet. Breathe. Next exhalation, just take the hands to the floor. We're going to work the press to chaturanga. If the press to chaturanga is not for you, just step back to plank, okay? So like we just did with the press walk, the hands are flat, the heels lift. You can bend your legs a little if you want. Sternum forward, shoulders back. Use your exhale to land in chaturanga. Then upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog, everyone, on your exhale. Right leg, inhale, lifts up slowly with your breath. Left heel descends. Exhale, step right foot forwards next to right thumb for warrior one. Back heel down, firm the right hip in and back. Lift the arms, lift the pelvis, lift the energy up, and try to move that outer left hip towards your inner right knee, somewhere in that direction. Energy rising. Breathe, calm. Now on your exhalation, circle your arms back and down to the floor. So you open the shoulders on the way down, lift your back heel. Come to the one-legged plank like we did before, right foot back. Drip the right toes lightly behind the left leg. Sweep the right arm up and then forwards. Now circle your right hand down. Exhale, tap right arm, right knee. Inhale, tap left arm. Exhale, figure four. Now inhale, left arm up. Fallen triangle, straighten both legs. Now reach the left arm diagonal. I want you to hold this for a bit. Press into the outer edge of the left foot. Reach all the way through to the left fingertips. Glide the shoulders down. Stretch out the side body. Now look to the floor. Circle the left hand down. Lift your back heel. If you can, inhale, reach sternum, crown forwards. Chaturanga, fallen triangle. Straighten the arms. Inhale, plank. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg, when you're ready to lift it, take it up. Exhale, step left foot forwards, next to the thumb, back heel down. Firm the left hip in, let the arms rise, let the energy rise. Now try to move that outer right hip towards the inner left knee. Lift from the back of the heart, lift the energy up. Your expression of warrior one. On your exhalation, circle the hands back and down to the floor, lift the back heel. Come to the one-legged plank, left foot reaches back. Drip left toes lightly behind right leg. Sweep left arm up, modified side plank. Reach left arm diagonally forwards. Circle left hand down. On an exhale, tap left arm, left knee. Keep breathing, tap right arm. Left ankle on top of right thigh, figure four, right arm up. Fallen triangle, straighten both legs, send the left foot out to the right. Reach the right arm diagonal, keep it there. I just want you to stretch out the right rib cage. Look to the floor, circle the right hand down. Lift your back heel. Inhale if you can. Chaturanga, fallen triangle. Straighten the arms, come to plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg, inhale, lift. Step it through, exhale for warrior one. Inhale, rise when you're ready. Lift the pelvis, lift the energy, draw it in through the feet. Take it beyond your hands, beyond your body. On your exhalation, circle the hands down to the floor, lift the back heel. Find your one-legged plank, right foot reaches back. Drip the right toes behind left leg, maybe it doesn't need to touch. Sweep the right arm up and forwards. Circle the hand down, tap right arm, right knee. Tap left arm. Figure four, right ankle on top of left leg. Reach left arm up. Now, floating fallen triangle, can you extend the right foot out to the left, but hover it off the floor? Then reach the left arm diagonal. Then circle the hand down, find one-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing or cobra, inhaling. Downward facing dog, exhaling. Just the left leg now, inhale, lift it when you're ready. Coil it through, step it through. Back heel down, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Find your warrior one, your expression in the moment. On your exhalation, circle the hands back and down to the floor. Lift the back heel, find one-legged plank. Drip left toes behind right knee, maybe it barely touches. Sweep left arm up and forwards. Circle the hand down, tap left arm, left knee. Tap right arm. Figure four, left ankle on right thigh, bend right leg, reach right arm up. Floating fallen triangle, can you extend both legs but hover the left foot off the floor, then reach the right arm diagonal. Circle the right hand down, find one-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, downward facing, stay there. Press into the hands. Lengthen the spine by reaching the hips back. Bring the feet together at the back of the mat. Now we're going to practice some tuck jumps. If tuck jumping's not for you, just walk, okay, instead. If you're going to try the tuck jump, think of kicking your heels towards your bum like a bunny hop. So when you're ready, keep the arms straight, go for it, 3 to 5 breaths. Breathe. When you're ready, you slowly float the feet. Find your halfway lift when you get there. Fold when you exhale. Bend both legs. Inhale, raise the arms. Utkatasana, round 2. Now we're going to sit down deeper, everyone. Keep sitting all the way to the floor. Navasana. You could hold the back of the legs if you want. You could lift the chest. You could not hold the legs. Pull energy to the center. Keep the back of the skull in line with your spine. Boat's pose. Come down halfway. Ardha Navasana. It's like you're making a dish shape with the body. Look towards the ceiling. Reach the toes away from the crown. If you're having a strong day, biceps up next to the ears. Breathe. Reach the fingers away from the toes. Relax the head and shoulders. Hug the knees in. Find a figure 4 again. Right ankle on top of left leg. Reach the right arm through the gap. Interlace your fingers at either your shin or hamstring. Use your towel or strap if you need to. Now bring the left leg a little closer to the chest. Press your shoulder blades down. Think of moving that right hip a little bit away from the right shoulder. Breathe space into your body. Now you could just stay here if you want, or lift the head and shoulder blades up. Bring the right hand to the base of the skull. Lengthen the neck, support the head. Now your left hand could just hold your right flexed foot, or one day that foot hooks into your elbow crease and you hold your shin. Another option would be to wrap your right arm around your right knee and hug the shin in more. Keep the shoulder blades up. Inhale, take the left foot up, coil in. Exhale, reach the left leg forwards, crown of the head back. Inhale, take the left leg up, coil in. Exhale, reach and radiate out. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, extend out. Last one. Carefully, you'll release the right leg. Find the figure 4, left ankle now on top of right. Thread your left arm through the gap. Interlace your fingers. Press the shoulder blades down. Draw the right leg closer into the chest. Let the breath find space in the hip. Remember, you could stay there if you want, or lift your head and shoulder blades up. Bring the left hand to the base of the skull. Support the head, lengthen the neck. Right hand can hold your left foot, or it goes into the right elbow crease. You hang onto your shin. You could stay there or wrap your left arm around your left knee. Hug the shin in more. Inhale, take the right leg up, coil in. Exhale, reach right foot forwards, crown of the head back. Inhale, take right leg up. Exhale, reach and radiate. Twice more, everyone. Follow your breath. Last one. Carefully release the left leg. Hug the knees in towards the outer ribs. Now, we want to rock up to Malasana. So one rock if you can, feet hip distance apart. Come to Malasana, the squat. Inhale, expand in the chest, lift the crown. Bow, exhale, take the hands to the floor for crow pose. Lift the hips, bring the feet closer. Bring your knees to your upper arms, hug the arms in, shoulders back. Try to pull your feet up off the floor. It's okay if one foot just lifts today, just whatever you can. Just hug energy in. If you feel comfortable, try to straighten the arms more. Keep breathing calmly. Now, if you feel good, from crow, you go to chaturanga. Extend your legs back, sternum forwards, land with arms bent. Otherwise, step back, move through upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Okay, everyone, in downward dog, we're going to do downward dog push-ups, my favorite thing at the moment. So listen carefully. You want to take your nose to the space between your hands, but towards the top of the mat. So when you inhale, bend your arms, tap the mat with your nose. Exhale, straighten the arms, downward dog. Try again. Inhale, bend the arms, tap the nose to the floor. Exhale, straighten the arms, downward dog. Last one. Inhale, tap. Exhale, downward dog. Lower your knees. Keep the hips above the knees. Anahatasana. Walk the hands forwards, melt the heart, chin or forehead down. You could just stay here in Anahatasana, catch your breath if you want. Or dolphin pose, you could shift forwards until the shoulders land above your elbows. Switch on the biceps, curl under the toes, round the upper back, inhale. When you exhale, straighten your legs, come to dolphin. Keep pressing the forearms down, keep breathing. You could stay here or lift your right leg up, ekapada. You could stay here or pinch a mayurasana, try to stand on the ceiling. Breathe, press. Now, if you went up, slowly make your way back down, and then everyone come to forearm plank. Now, activate your core, draw energy in, radiate from the center, and then swivel both heels to the right. Slide the left fingers back, pick up the left foot, drip the left toes behind the right knee, forearm side plank. Lift the left arm up, then reach the left arm diagonally forwards, circle the left forearm down and tap your left arm with your left knee. Come back to forearm plank, swivel both heels to the left, slide the right fingers back, pick up the right foot, drip the right toes behind the left knee, sweep the right arm up, reach the right arm diagonally forwards, then circle the forearm down, see if you can tap your right arm with your right knee. Come back to forearm plank, then release your hips to the floor for Sphinx. Drive your legs back. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Lift the quads. Exhale, bow the head towards the earth. Just stretch out your neck. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, bow the head, stretch out the neck. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, bow, take forehead all the way down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bend your legs. Now inhale, lift head, chest, thighs. Breathe. Extend your legs straight back. Bring your hands next to your lower ribs. Let the tops of the feet touch. Inhale, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale. Reach the hips and thighs back again. Stretch out your spine. And next inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, step the right foot forwards for warrior one. Back heel down. Now, just with the breath, inhale, lift the arms and rise. Exhale, take the hands straight back down to the floor. Lift your back heel. Find a one-legged plank. Now either drip your right toes behind your left leg, or maybe see if the right hand could reach back, catch a hold of your foot. Bow in side plank. Now as you release the foot, circle your right hand down, tap right arm, right knee. That's pretty tricky, that bow. Tap left arm. Figure 4, side plank. Now the right ankle's on the left knee. You could just stay there, or left hand grabs over the top of right foot. Now see if you can straighten both legs, and then bring your right leg closer to your right arm. Try to open the left rib cage. Now listen carefully. Step the right foot next to the right thumb. Warrior 2. If you have a block, place it on the outside of your ankle. Left arm will pick you up. Find Warrior 2, and if you imagine that you are wearing a belt, the belt's in one straight line. The right knee hasn't collapsed in, left leg strong. Let's take the left arm behind the head, right hand on left elbow. Stay there, or take the right hand behind your back. See if you can find your fingers. Gomukhasana in Warrior 2. Now, next exhalation, you'll just release that bind of the arms, Warrior 2. Now, just the left arm's going to wrap behind your back. See if you can find the top of your right thigh, or just grab your clothes. Start to straighten the right leg. If the left foot's gone too far away, just dance it in a little bit. Shift your right hip back to your inner left leg. Keep left shoulder stacked on top of right. If you don't have a block, just put your right hand down on your shin, below your shoulder, or the fingertips go down to the block. Keep stacking left shoulder on top of right. Move the shoulders down away from the crown. Lift the quads. Half bound Trikonasana. Now look towards your right foot. Bend your right leg and then heel toe the back foot in. Take the block or just the hand forwards. When you straighten the right leg, the left foot floats up. Half bound, half moon. Now, if you can, you're going to bend your left leg. Either the left hand just reaches back, tickles your foot, or see if you can grab a hold of the left ankle and then kick your foot back into your hand, Chapasana. Find the bow. Ardha Chandrasana, everyone, left heel back, left hand up. Then standing splits. Look to the floor, left hand down, left leg up. You could wrap the right arm behind the right calf and stay. Or if you want to play with handstands, you can lift your right foot up. Ardha Mukha Vrikshasana. If you went to handstand, float your right foot down. Then everyone step the left foot back. Come to a lunge with the right leg forwards. Drop the left knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, lift the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Now circle the arms back and down. Straighten your front leg, Ardha Hanuman. Fold over the straight leg. Now listen carefully. Walk your hands back. Come to sit on the inside of your left ankle if you can. If you can't, you just turn your left foot in and press it against your right thigh. Otherwise, you turn the left knee out. We're all at a right angle. Now, if you want a strap, you can put it around your right foot. Right hand goes towards left knee, or one day, the right hand reaches under and holds the left ankle or shin. Right shoulder towards right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach left arm diagonal and glide the shoulders down. Now, I want you to focus on opening the left rib cage instead of obsessing too much about the foot. But if you happen to hold your foot or strap, great, but I still need to open the left rib cage, particularly with the inhalations. Harigasana variation. Next inhale, lift all the way up. Now everyone extend your left foot forwards. Bend your right leg, hold your right knee and right foot, seated hip openers. Lift the spine. You could take it into the elbows if that's what you did when you're on your back. Keep lifting the spine. Now this is where we can start to explore seated compass. So if you want a strap, you put it over your right foot. Now take the right foot with your left hand and then try to move your right knee back. I'll pivot around so you can see it from this way. Move the right knee back. Then try to take your right shoulder underneath your right leg. Then you put your right hand down in the floor. Now you start slow with the pulsation. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg a bit. Exhale, rebend. Again, inhale, start to straighten. Open left rib cage. Exhale, rebend. Last one is yours. Hold it and breathe. Seated Visramitrasana. Now rebend your right leg. Astavakrasana. These are just options. Your leg's already squeezing your arm. Right hand goes down, then left. Now lift your bum, lift your left foot. Cross your left foot over your right. Extend your legs to the right. Bend your arms. Astavakrasana. From there, maybe crow, pretty tricky. Coil in. Lift the knees to the upper arms. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Let's just meet back in downward dog. I'll spin this way again. When you get to downward dog, don't worry, we've got 3 more downward dog push-ups. Inhale, bend the arm, tap the floor with your nose. Exhale, straighten the arms. Again, inhale, bend, tap. Exhale, straighten. Last one. Anahatasana. Lower the knees, take the hands forwards. Melt the heart, chin or forehead down. Don't worry if those downward dog push-ups didn't happen. We're just exploring. Now you could stay here, catch your breath if you want. One more dolphin pose. You could shift forwards, shoulders land above the elbows. Relax the head, curl under the toes. Straighten the legs when you're ready. Breathe. You could step the feet in. You could lift the left leg up this time. Ekapada and breathe. Or Pincha Mayurasana, try to stand on the ceiling. Keep pressing down to lift. If you went up, slowly come down, come to forearm plank. Activate your core, then release your hips to the floor for Sphinx. Lift your heart in Sphinx, drive your legs back. Exhale, release the forehead. Now, Dhanurasana, bend both legs so you can reach back, grab your ankles. If you can't, just do one of the earlier versions. When you're ready, inhale, kick the legs back, lift the chest. Lift the thighs. Breathe. Now everyone extend the legs back. Bring your hands next to your lower ribs. Then inhale, rise, upward dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Adjust yourself on the mat. Connect back in. Then inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, step left foot forwards. Warrior one, back heel down. Just with the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take the hands straight back down. Lift the back heel. One-legged plank. Now either left toes drip behind or see if you can catch your left hand with the left foot. Bow inside plank. Release the foot if you had it. Take the left hand down. Tap left arm, left knee. Tap right arm. Figure four, left ankle on top of right leg. Bend right leg. Option, just stay there. Right hand could grab over the top of left foot. Straighten both legs. Visvamitrasana. Bring left leg closer to left arm. Open right rib cage. Bring left foot to left thumb. Warrior two. Bend left leg. Place a block if you have it next to the left heel. Pick yourself up. Settle. Right hand will go behind the head. Left hand on top of right elbow. You could stay. Or left hand goes behind the back. See if you can find your fingers on this side. Gomukhasana bind of warrior two. Next exhalation, just release the bind, return to warrior. Then wrap your right arm behind your back. See if you can find the top of your left thigh or just grab your clothes. Straighten your left leg, dance the right foot in a bit if you need to. Shift your left hip back using the help of the right hand. Left hand goes on the shin or to the floor or block. But stack your right shoulder on top of the left and glide your shoulders down. Half bound Trikonasana. Keep the half bind, gaze to the left foot. Bend the left leg, heel toe the back foot in. Take the block or just the left hand forwards, float the right foot up. You could stay there or bend the right leg. Reach the right hand back, tickle your foot or grab a hold of your ankle. Chapasana, kick the foot back into your hand. Ardha Chandrasana, everyone, right heel back, right hand up, take up space. Then gaze to the floor, right hand to the floor, standing splits. Either wrap your left arm behind your left calf or maybe handstand time if you want to take it. If you went to handstand, float your left foot down. Everyone step the right foot back. Drop your right knee, untuck your back toe. Inhale, lift the arms, Anjaneyasana. Circle the arms down, straighten your front leg, Ardha Hanuman. Fold over your straight leg. Now walk the hands back, come to sit on the inside of the right ankle. I'll spin this way. Or turn your right foot in, okay? So whatever you did on the other side. Parigasana, left hand towards right knee, or maybe it goes under the leg and holds the shin. Left shoulder to left knee, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach the right arm diagonal. Now remember, look for the opening of the rib cage. It's the most important bit. If you happen to hold your foot or strap, that's okay, but just keep opening the right rib cage, particularly with the inhale. Enjoy. Next inhalation, slowly lift back up, and then everyone extend your right foot forwards. Seated hip openers, bend left leg, hold left foot, left knee. Lift the spine. Same option as the other side. If you want to take it into the elbows, you can. Lift the energy up. Breathe some space into your hip. Now remember, you could just stay here. This is a good spot to be. Or seated compass pose, seated Visvamitrasana. You could put a strap or belt over your left foot if you want. Now move your left knee back. Try to take your left shoulder under your left leg. Right hand goes over the top of left foot, left hand goes down. Start with the pulsation. Inhale, straighten the leg a bit, open rib cage. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten a bit more. Exhale, rebend. Last one is yours. Hold it and breathe. Spiral the rib cage open. Lift the energy up. Next exhale, rebend the left leg. Astavakrasana, I'll show you from this way. You've got your left leg hanging out over your arm. You'll lift your bum on your right foot and hook your right foot over your left. Now, as you bend your arms, extend your legs to the left. Squeeze your left arm with your legs. Breathe. Now, it's very tricky, but from here, you could try crow. Pull the right leg back through. Lift up. And then chaturanga, we'll meet back in downward dog. Okay, just step back when you're ready, wherever you are. If you want to rinse cycle, inhale, shift into plank, chaturanga, upward facing, and then downward facing. Now look towards your hands. You're going to jump your feet to the outside of your hands, okay? Come to Malasana. Okay. You could stay here in Malasana or Bujapidasana, shoulder pressing pose. Let's try it. Lift your hips. Try to get your shoulders behind your knees. It's hard for us guys to do. Now take your hands to the floor. Drop the weight of your legs on your arms. Lift your feet. Cross at your ankles. Hug the legs in. Reach the feet forwards, shoulders back. Bujapidasana. From here, you could try crow. Send the legs back. Lift the hips. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Once you're there, everyone, just walk or jump through and sit, and then lay on your back. Okay. Shuffle your bum forwards, make your way down. Bridge breathing. Fingertips just about to touch your heels. Now on your inhalation, you're going to lift your hips and lift your arms. Exhale, slowly release the arms, slowly release the spine. Inhale, lift hips, lift arms. Exhale, slowly release arms, slowly release spine. Go again. Either continue with that or take it to regular bridge. Interlace the fingers underneath you. Press into the feet, lift the hips, wrap the inner thighs down. If you feel like you have a wheel practice, you want to come to wheel, you're definitely warmed up enough if you want to go. Take the fingers underneath the shoulders, press onto the crown of the head, hug the arms in, parallel feet, and then press down to lift up. When you're ready, make your way out of your experience. Find Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. Let it settle. Now use your hands to gather your legs in. Take your forehead towards your knees, curl into a ball. Now relax your head and shoulders. Just interlace the fingers around the right shin and extend the left foot forwards. Pavamuktasana, bring the right knee towards the right armpit. You could stay there or take half happy baby. Right hand reaches up on the outside of the foot and you press down on the sole of the foot. Now you could stay there, or here it is, Supta Visvamitrasana. You could bend your left leg first, place the sole of the foot down, hold your right foot with your left hand, and then see if you can thread your right shoulder behind your right leg. Now hold over the top of the foot or strap. See if you can hang on to the right hip with your right hand. Now as you lay back, straighten your right leg. Breathe. Possibly extend left leg. Keep breathing. Now if you went there, put it in reverse, and now you're just going to take your right leg, everyone, over to the left. Take a supine twist. Right arm reaches out to the right, right shoulder's grounded. Maybe even look towards the right. And then slowly bring the legs back to center, hug the knees in again. Now you'll interlace the fingers just around the left shin, extend the right foot, bring the left knee towards left armpit, Pavamuktasana. And then half happy baby, you could reach up, grab the outside of the foot and press down onto the sole of the foot. You could stay at any of those options, but if you did the Supta Visvamitrasana on the other side, try it here as well. Bend right leg, put the right foot flat, hold the left foot with your right hand, thread the left shoulder behind the leg, right hand holds over the top of the left foot or strap, left hand can just kind of wrap around your hip. Then as you lay back, try to straighten the left leg. Breathe. Maybe extend right. Slowly put it in reverse. Take left knee over towards the right. Supine twist. Look towards the left. Just breathe some space into your left ribs. And then as you're ready, you'll come back to center. Hug the knees in again towards your chest. Take any brief movement you need to make before Shavasana. So we made it through that practice. That was a sweaty one. When you find Shavasana, just extend your heels away from the crown of your head. Now straight away, I want you to tune in to the legs, the lower limbs, feeling this oxygenated blood move through them. This prana, this energy, Vitality now moving from the hips, through the hamstrings and quads, down the calves, through to the feet, all the way back up. It just circulates through the legs. Let the legs relax. Tune into those subtle sensations. Now feel your lower back relax, release, and be spacious. Let your whole spine just rest in the floor in its neutral position, so not curved off to the side. And now visualize energy emanating from the spine out into the rest of your body, maybe even beyond your body. Feel what you cultivated through the work in your spine, or the opening of the side body and ribs. Let the breath flow into these parts as you relax. Now let go of any control of your breath. Let the breath just breathe. And then feel for what we cultivated around the shoulders and arms and chest. This opening of the shoulders from our binding work, the opening of the chest from our back bending, but also the strengthening of the upper body from all the weight bearing in our hands, all the side plank variations, the forearm planks, the crows, all the weight bearing on our hands. Know that you're getting stronger. Let all this energy move through the arms as you relax all the way down to your palms and fingers. Feel the prana circulating through your arms. Let all the neck soften, the shoulders move away from your ears. Now let the jaw relax, your lips, your eyelids, your forehead, and even the skin on the crown of the head wants to relax. The whole body rests into the floor. You feel light, invigorated with prana, with vitality, but still so calm, so peaceful. In Shavasana, your attention stays in your body. You become the observer, the witness to the sensations, to the feelings of your body. Shavasana. Now you can feel free to stay. As long as you need to stay or would like to stay in Shavasana, you just stay. As you feel ready, you would start to deepen your breath, letting last bits of tension just drift away. And movement would return to the toes, the fingers, the ankles and wrists, slowly reawakening. The arms could stretch all the way above the head, reaching the hands away from the feet. And then you could roll to your side. And you be there for a couple of breaths, resting, relaxed. And as you're ready, slowly make your way to a comfortable seat. Any comfortable seat as long as your spine's uplifted. You return your hands in front of your heart, pressing the palms together in Anjali Mudra, that gesture of calm and serenity that we started with. Now it's an invitation to take these qualities out into your life and apply them to the world around you. You acknowledge this effort you made to tune in and practice, just to step on your mat, to move in creative different ways and explore your body, to bring space to the body. Now we'll all take a nice deep inhale. Open mouth clearing exhale. Again, deep inhale. Open mouth exhale. Last one, biggest breath. Let it all out, exhale. Namaste, everyone. Thank you. There was our journey to Supta Visvamitrasana and seated Visvamitrasana and all those compass type shapes. Pretty deep for a 60-minute class, so don't worry if it all didn't happen. Just let it unfold as it's going to. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. See you soon.